Hi kitty cats. So today I'm going to do the sheet mask. I think I could really use it. It's the Hydrates and Nourishes, and my skin's feeling like, because I went out during the weekend and drank, had a good time. Probably shouldn't have done any of that considering my health, but I did it, and now my skin's feeling blick. And I'm gonna do this face mask. So this is the Botanic Fiber facial mask, one of the BioBelle ones. It's Stay Gorgeous Hydrates and Nourishes with almond and vitamin E. So let's get this baby on. Right? I know, I'm not exactly as sprightly as I should be. This house is just, let me get this on and then, man. These things really stick to each other, you know? This one smells really nice. I know, unlike most people, and a lot of people don't like things to have a smell to them. Oh, maybe I changed my mind about the smell. Now that's on my face. I like things usually that have a smell to them. Especially nice smells that I like. But a lot of people don't like strong smells on their skincare. And it doesn't bother me at all. This, however, the smell on this really reminds me of changing a baby's diaper. Not like the poopy part, just like, I don't know, it sort of smells like baby powder. Sort of, but not exactly. Sort of like off baby powder to me. But you know what? My nose isn't that great lately because I've had sinus issues, so who knows? That might just be me. Don't take it too seriously. It's almond oil and vitamin E. Maybe it's the almond oil that smells like that to me. I don't know. So, remove the fiber mask from the package. Either side, baby gently apply to the face. Move the fingers so that they adapt perfectly, fitting evenly around the eyes, nose, and mouth. These things never adapt perfectly. I know some people like to cut them so that they fit better. I don't tend to do that. I just try and smooth out as best I can. And then there's still usually a few wrinkly spots, but I'm usually okay with that. And then I smooth any like elixir down my neck. So yeah, there's that. So how is everybody? I myself am really just waiting to go to the doctor this week to see if they can help me with anything. My pinky is hurting again, and now this hand is starting to hurt too, and my knee's really bad this week. Like, I'm just hurting, and it's so nice out today, and it's like, if I wasn't hurting, I would probably go for a walk, but because of the pain, I don't go for a walk. So I really need them to figure this out and get rid of the pain, because I can't function like this. Like, I do as little as possible to keep the pain from happening, and my pinky is the worst. It hurts like all the time. It just constantly hurts. It's not like so bad that I'm screaming like the last time. Like, I went to the hospital a few weeks back and I was like freaking out. Now it's just like constant, like, ugh, that hurts so much. But if I'm using it too much, it starts to hurt more. Or if I don't use it enough, like if I'm just like, but when I wake up, it's the worst. When I wake up, it's really bad. Same with my knee. And I just want them to figure out what's going on with me. My skin too, like, I'm totally embarrassed, like, about my skin at this point. It's just really bad. And, you know, people look at it when I go out if I don't have it covered up. And spring is coming, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't deal with this, because I'm not going to be able to cover up when it starts to get warm out. I'm going to need to, like, take some layers off, and I'm like, oh, I don't want people looking at my skin. So it's very embarrassing for me, and causing me kind of, like, some stress. And let's see, what else is just stressing me out? I don't know. A lot going on. Oh, my boyfriend also hurt his ankle. So it's not broken. But he did have to get some medication for it and stuff. It's just really swollen up, and they think he, like, sort of twisted it or something, I think. I didn't go with him when he went to the doctors, because he went to urgent care. I really don't like urgent care. But he went and got himself taken care of, sort of. So he's, like, laid up in bed today. And my daughter was having her stomach issues today, so she stayed home. Like, everybody's just kind of like, ugh, in this house. But it's not like, at least we're not, like, all, like, down with the flu or some sort of horrible virus. Because that, I just don't know if I could take that right now. But yeah, that's where we're at. I have so many videos to do, to tape, and it's very hard for me to, like, put on my makeup with this finger, with the pinky being messed up. You don't realize how much you use your pinky for until it's in pain like this. Because then you could do things and you're like, oh! It's like, because I'm thinking, I don't use my pinky for that much, no big deal. But it's like, wow, I use my pinky for a lot of things. Like, when I pick up things, even when I'm just picking it up with, like, these 3 fingers, the pinky, like, holds some of that strength. Like, so it's weird, and you just find out, wow, it's more useful than I thought it was. Because your thumb, that's like, whoa, without my thumb, what would I do? But your pinky, you're like, eh. But then you find out, no, it actually helps a lot when you're picking stuff up and you're doing things. So, there's that. So yeah, everybody's been kind of ill here. That's the basis of things. And so, it makes me a little less perky. I'd like to be perkier, and I hope to be perkier in the next video. Today I'm just kind of like, but you know what? This face mask feels really nice. It is super relaxing to have this on. Like, it's very cooling on my skin. It feels good. So I'm very happy about that. Oh, my pinky. I do have some stuff to be opening up soon. I meant to have a video up yesterday. That was just, was gonna be, well, I was gonna film it yesterday, and it was gonna be so awesome, and it was gonna be this new unboxing of this thing I got for free, and everything in it was kind of and then to add on to it, it wasn't taping like I thought. The camera was on, but the camera was off. The battery had died, and I hadn't seen it, because my camera doesn't make, like, any big, like, loud noise. Like, it's so soft, the beep, and if you're talking, you don't see it. There's no light. Like, I know a lot of cameras for people, they see the little red light come on, and they know that I don't have a light on mine. So I don't know usually, and I didn't know, and so the whole thing. And it was this. I'll show you the box. It was the Rocks box, which is like a subscription service that's sort of like Gwynny or Netflix. Like, it sends you jewelry, and then if you want to buy it, you can, or you can send it back. I was very disappointed at what they sent. And then there was a pair of earrings that I really liked, but one of them was missing the backing. And I was like, okay, that's not good. And the other two things didn't fit me. Like, maybe they would have been nice, but they didn't fit me. Like, the inches were too short. And I thought, they all say there's an extender. The extender did not help at all. They weren't very big extenders. And I was just like, this is really disappointing. And I just felt like saying, okay, so if you're fat or have a big neck, don't get stuff from Rocksbox, because it's not going to fit you. And a lot of it's super expensive. Like, if you did want to buy it, it was like really crazy. Those earrings were $35 or $36, somewhere, one or the other. And I was just like, I don't know. Maybe that's a normal for nice earrings. For me, it was like, whoa. Like, I don't buy like super expensive jewelry because I might lose it. Like, especially earrings. I tend to lose earrings and rings. So it's like, I don't want spend a lot of money on something that's just going to get lost or messed up. So I don't tend to buy expensive jewelry. And I didn't think they were worth that much money. I mean, they were silver, like, hoops. There were small ones medium-sized ones, I guess, with, like, little, like, they almost looked like they were studded, but they weren't. And, they had, like, little bumps on them. And they were silver. And I was like, that's $36. It seems a lot. Maybe I just don't know how much jewelry costs anymore, because I tend to buy jewelry at thrift stores in, like, little unique shops or on Etsy or something. Like, and I thought Etsy sometimes was expensive, and that was like, wow, $36 for a pair of earrings. That just seems crazy to me, especially when they're not anything like that interesting. Like, if they had like gemstones in it too, or something, I don't know, it just didn't feel like if I'm gonna pay that much, it needs to be really something cool on my earrings, not just plain silver hoops. I can buy some plain silver hoops for like $10. Why would I spend bigger ones? Why would I spend $36 on these? Just, yeah, I don't get it. I don't. So, maybe some of you will be like, no, that's normal. That's how much these things cost. And I'll be like, okay. Alright, if you say so. Like, I don't know. But for me, that seems expensive. But you know what? Everybody's different about what they find expensive or don't find expensive. And I've noticed that a lot being on YouTube and Instagram and stuff. Like, somebody will be like, oh, that's so expensive. And I'll be thinking, I don't think that's expensive for what it is. And someone else will say something's really cheap, and I'll be like, that seems expensive to me. So, I mean, it's something where, it depends on what you're used to buying. Like, if you're used to spending only like $5 on a tube of lipstick, a $30 tube of lipstick is going to seem crazy. And then a $12 tube of lipstick is going to be like, that still seems kind of much. Like, gosh, that's more than twice the amount I usually pay. So you might be like, no, that's expensive. Whereas somebody else might be like, $30 is a lot, but $12 isn't, and $5 is wicked cheap. Like, so cheap that maybe I won't buy it because they're worried about, you know, it not being very good. Hi, kitty cats. I'm back. So I think I got a little too chit-chatty there before and it cut me off. But anyways, the mask was very hydrating. It was very nice. I liked this BioBelle mask. And I wasn't sure about the smell at first, but then after it put on my face, I didn't notice that smell anymore, so I don't know what that was about. It may just be my nose playing tricks on me. But I think the mask did a really good job. I think most sheet masks are pretty hydrating. Some, you know, have more serum in them. This one wasn't tons of serum, but it wasn't like a low amount either. It was somewhere in the middle on the serum level, which is probably what's best anyways. If you like a lot of serum, maybe you should go for a different mask. But I felt this had like a good amount without being like overly crazy. And yeah, so I liked this one. And remember, you can check me out on all my social media. I'm on Twitter and Snapchat and Facebook and Tumblr and all those things, Instagram, and you can find that in the information below. The other thing is I will be having a giveaway once I reach 300. Woo! And this will be in that giveaway. It is a really nice matte eyeshadow palette. All these colors are matte, which makes something really nice. Everybody needs like a nice matte eyeshadow palette. So that will be going in there into the giveaway. Once I reach 300, I will be doing that giveaway. So remember to subscribe yourself and share this video so that others might subscribe. And also give this a thumbs up. And hit that bell so that you can get notifications to when I'm uploaded something new. And otherwise than that, remember to be kind, even when you want to slap them in the face. Bye, kitty cats.